Have you ever thought that maybe the shampoos and conditioners that you use in your locks could be causing buildup as well? Well, in today's video, I am going to be talking about that very fact, and I'm going to be showing you something that I do to prevent my shampoo, and on the off chance that I use conditioner, from becoming buildup in my locks. Let's get to it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to the Atreyu channel. I, of course, am Atreyu, and I promote loving unconditionally and spreading positivity. Now, this channel is all about locks, from lock care to lock repair, because the truth of the matter is that some of us have been unlucky enough to have hair that grows away from our locks. So that just means that we need to be a little bit more attentive to our locks, but it's still no big deal. We got this. On this channel, you will find all types of videos. Check out my playlists. And if you like this video, by the time you're done watching it, please hit the like button and please consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to share this video with anyone else that you think might benefit from this content. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I wash my dreadlocks, what I do to prevent buildup from occurring in my locks. Very early in my lock journey, I would say somewhere between maybe 6 months of being locked and that year mark, I found buildup in the back row of my locks, and I was mortified, I was devastated. I thought I was gonna have to cut off my locks. I thought it was a wrap. But I got it out, and I vowed to myself that I would do everything possible to prevent that from happening again. And so in today's video, that's what I want to show you guys. Hopefully you can learn from my mistake. Today is Friday the 15th. Tomorrow is therefore the 16th, which means I owe you guys a lock update. It will be my 3-year, 10-month lock anniversary. So tomorrow I'm going to wash my locks. A couple of videos back, I showed you my most recent purchase, which was the Vanity Planet scalp massager, and obviously I haven't really had much of an opportunity to use it, but I'm going to be using it tomorrow when I wash my locks. So I'm going to give you a mini review of that and yeah, let you know how it goes. I'm very excited. And also about 5 videos back, I did a design essentials unboxing. Of course, I haven't washed my locks in 2 months, so I haven't even had an opportunity to use the shampoo and conditioner that I purchased. But in that video, I told you that I would use the smaller bottles that I kept from my first year, and I'll be filling them with the current shampoo that I have and then diluting them with distilled water. So I'm going to be showing you that process. You know, retwist day can be time consuming if you don't plan ahead and get everything in order. So I've already carved out, you know, time to wash my hair. I know what time I'm going to get up, and I'm prepping my shampoo. I'm probably not going to use conditioner this time around, but I'm prepping my shampoo. Yeah, I'm ready to go. All right, so are you ready? Okay, let's get to that demonstration. All right, so I have the smaller bottles. I have the larger bottles of the same shampoo. I have distilled water here. I poured it in a measuring cup, not for measurement's sake, but just so I have this little pointy part which will help me hopefully pour the water into this container without spilling it. Okay, so first the honey creme. All right, so I'm just going to use the pump to pump it in. I think for this one I'm going to fill it halfway, and then I'm going to fill the rest of the bottle with water. If you feel like your locks are really dirty and you think you need more shampoo than that, then you can fill it maybe 2/3 of the way up and then, you know, add your water there. It'll be up to you to figure out which ratio you want to use, okay? Okay, so with this one, I said I was going to go up halfway and then fill the rest of it with water, but I ended up going 1/3 of the way up and then filling the rest of the bottle with water, okay? And then you just put your top on and you shake it to kind of, you know, mix it in there. All right, let me do the next one and I'll show you the part where I actually put the water in it. Okay, so once again with this one, I filled it up 1/3 of the way up, and now I'm going to put this distilled water in there. I forgot to mention with the other shampoo, make sure you leave a little space at the top so that you have room to shake the shampoo and mix it well, okay? So you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top, because then you'll have a hard time trying to mix it. So leave a little space. Then you put the top on and you'll be able to hear this. Okay. And now it's mixed. So now I have my shampoo prepared for tomorrow. And if I was going to use conditioner, I would do the same thing. Now I'm going to demonstrate why I prefer to dilute my shampoo and my conditioner before putting it into my locks. All right, so what I have here, 2 sponges. We're always calling our lock sponges or likening them to sponges, right? So, because they absorb things. So I have 2 sponges. I have 2 empty containers. I have Gain that is diluted, which is why it's kind of a neon green, and then I have regular Gain that's not diluted, okay? This Gain, the non-diluted Gain, is supposed to represent the non-diluted shampoo or conditioner, and the diluted Gain is supposed to represent the diluted shampoos or conditioner, if that's what you're using, okay? So, first of all, I'm going to pour this on here so you can see what it actually looks like on the sponge. Okay, imagine that that's a lock. I got a little bit on that. Okay. Now I'm going to pour the diluted Gain onto that one. Okay, and you might be thinking, yeah, that just looks like water. Now you might be thinking the diluted one, it's so watered down, it won't even develop a good sud, right? And we like to see subs with our shampoos. That's just what we're accustomed to. So let's go over to this container. We're gonna pour some water on the sponge. Okay. And let's see if we can get a good sud. Uh-oh, we got some bubble action, right? So it's doing its thing, it's doing the D thing. We like suds, we're happy. All right, now let's move over to this one. The diluted shampoo. Let's see if we can cause the same thing to happen. And I've wiped my fingers so that I'm not using any of those suds over here. What? I'm getting some suds too. Alrighty. So, this was severely diluted, but look at all the suds there. This one was not diluted, and look at the suds. I wouldn't say that this has more suds than that, right? So, it seems like it should be able to do a comparable job when it comes to cleansing your locks. Now, let's look at how much water it will take to rinse this Gain out, the non-diluted Gain, which represents whatever product that you're using, in this case shampoo, out. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep rinsing this. 1, 2, move this one out of the way completely for now. 3. Still got tons of suds, don't we? 4. 5. So imagine this is your lock, right? You're trying to get this shampoo out, but you can't because it's just never ending. It's like in your lock, and it's like it just keeps coming. I mean, look at that. I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon because I'm gonna overflow and I've run out of water. Okay, so let's just stop there. And if you look at this, there's still a lot of suds. So we're just gonna put this over there. Okay, look at all those suds. All right, moving on to this one. 1. So you see, it still provides us with a good sud, even though it's diluted. 2. 3. 4. The water is getting closer to squeezing out clear. See? And 5. And now it's pretty much all cleared out. Okay? Notice the difference in terms of all the suds. Also, notice the difference in terms of the water. This is more opaque. This one is a little bit more transparent. Okay? So this demonstration shows you that even when you dilute your shampoo or your conditioner, you can still get a lot out of the product. Okay? So you don't have to worry about not cleansing your locks well enough just because you dilute your shampoo. The second thing that it shows you is just how much more water is actually required to successfully get all of the product out of your locks. In this case, there's still a lot of product. I mean, even at the touch, right? There's still a lot of product in there. And a lot of times, even when we've rinsed our locks for what we consider to be a thorough job, there's still product in there. Versus this one, when I diluted the shampoo, I squeeze it, the product is gone. So this one to that one, see? Okay, and that's the difference. So this is why I like to and prefer to dilute my shampoo and my conditioner, because I still get the job done. It gets my scalp and my locks clean, and there's less of a chance of buildup being left in my locks. Okay, so what this would do is it would dry, and then, you know, it would harden and become buildup. Buildup, no buildup, clean locks. Okay, so I hope this demonstration helps to put into perspective one of the ways that you can go about preventing buildup. Okay, buildup is not only from things that you may use to retwist your locks, like gels, waxes, souffles, you know, creams, right? It's not just from that. Wax. Did I say wax? Yeah, I think I said wax. It's not just from those types of things. It's also from, basically, it's from anything that you put in your hair. Okay? Anything that you put in your hair. So just remember that. And yeah, good luck to you all when you wash your hair and when you condition it. Make sure you're rinsing very, very thoroughly. Make sure you're getting all of that product out, or it's just gonna turn into buildup. And you might not see the buildup right away, but one day, as it just builds up to capacity, it'll start to seep out to the outside of your locks, and then they'll start looking white when your hair is black, right? Okay, so hopefully you guys have found this video helpful and interesting. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and please also consider sharing my content. I will see you guys tomorrow for my 3-year, 10-month lockiversary. As always, please learn to love unconditionally, because loving with conditions conditions the heart to not really love at all. Atreyu is out.